All praise, honor, and glory go to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Peace and safety to the hopefully elect, all the sincere Akim, scattered throughout the four corners of this wicked ass earth, believing, teaching the Heavenly Father's word out of a pure heart and sincerity and truth. And for everybody out there that don't know Yahweh, that's the name of the Heavenly Father, who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai, the Honorable Yahweh Shai, is the only begotten Son, who the majority of people on this earth refer to as Jesus Christ. But continue on with this nukes is fake, because you got these this false narrative being pushed by the so-called wannabe apostles of the Lord, these old demons over there at GMS, um, that the fire coming from heaven is referring to ICBM missile, nuclear missiles, Esau. Basically, another example of iconoclasm, whitewashing the Lord and putting Esau in his stead. So I'm going to give you a few precepts and show you what the fire coming from heaven is referring to. So the first one is in Genesis 19:24. It's a little history, and I'm going to give you some prophecy. But it says, then the Lord rained upon Sodom and Gomorrah brimstone, which a word that these niggas refuse to look up, look into, which when you look up this word brimstone, it goes back to the word sulfur, which volcanoes produce sulfur. So the Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah by the way of the volcanoes. Okay, so it says, and the Lord rained upon, and not Esau. All right, you dumb spiritually retarded niggas. All right, not Esau, but the Lord rained upon Sodom and Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven, So the Lord don't need Esau nuclear missiles, man. All right. So let's get another precept. Let's get another precept. Second Kings, uh, Second Kings, chapter 1. With more history of the Lord raining fire from heaven, man. So this is Second Kings chapter 1 and verse 10. It says, and Elijah answered and said to the captain of 50, if I be a man of the power of Yahweh, then let fire come down from heaven. Let fire come down from heaven. Now, according to these spiritually retarded niggas, the fire coming down from heaven is by the way of Esau nuclear missiles. All right? Fire coming from heaven and consume thee and thy 50, and there came down fire from heaven and consumed them and his 50. Now, if you notice, he didn't use the word brimstone in this particular verse. All right. So the fire from heaven is the lightning bolts, which are the Lord's arrows, which the scriptures and the precepts support. All right. Not no goddamn missiles, man. All right. These niggas teach that the destruction, the Lord's judgment, gonna come by the way of Esau missiles and laser beams out of UFOs, man, which is complete madness, man. All right, the fire that come down from heaven is lightning, man. That's the fire that come down from heaven. Okay, and consume him and his 50. Now you had this spiritually retarded elder, Ramlob, do a video, which I did a response to, basically reading Revelation 13:13, about Esau using his witchcraft, basically using his witchcraft to push uh, his nuclear destruction when we know it's all a hoax. Okay, he don't possess that type of capability to bring no destruction on the scale that the Lord is going to bring. So this is 2 Kings 1:12. And Elijah answered and said unto them, if I be a man of the power, let fire come down from heaven and consume thee and thy 50. Consume thee and thy 50. And the fire of the power came down from heaven and consumed him and his 50. All right? Consume him and his 50. So let's get a couple more precepts for these spiritually retarded niggas, man. Um, let's see. Let's get Second Chronicles. 7:1. And when Solomon had made an end of praying, the fire came down from heaven and consumed the burnt offerings and the sacrifice, and the glory of the Lord, the glory of the Lord filled the house. So these are just examples of the Lord raining fire from heaven. Okay, this is history of the Lord raining fire from heaven, not using Esau missiles as these guys teach, man. These guys don't know the scriptures, man. These guys are just parrots, man, repeating what they father the devil taught them, man. So this is Job. This is Job chapter 1 and verse 16. It says, while he was yet speaking, there came also another and said, the fire of God is falling from heaven and have burnt up the sheep and the servant and consumed them, and I only am escaped along to tell thee. So these are examples of history of the Lord raining fire from heaven, in some cases brimstone, all right, which is the volcanoes, okay, what the Lord used to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah, the same brimstone that he's going to use to bring down this kingdom. All right, so this is just an example showing you that these guys are not the true men of the Lord, man. All right, they're just frauds. All right, fulfilling the lust of their father, the devil. All right, which is Esau, Edom. Okay, so this is Luke 17:29. This is Luke 17:29. It says, but the same day Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone. You guys need to look up this word brimstone, man. All right, search the scriptures. Look up the word. See what it means. All right, so this is what the true men of the Lord will be prophesying about in these last days, man, pertaining to the Lord's judgment, not no damn missiles, man. All right, Revelation 13:13, it clearly tells you that Esau deceived you by the means of these miracles, and there's nothing about him raining fire from heaven, destroying and consuming the people, man. Okay, all right. So it said it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all, Even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed. So when Yahweh shall return at his second coming, this is the same way the Lord is going to bring the destruction, man. Not by the way of Esau fucking missiles, man, which he don't even possess that type of power or capabilities to begin with. All right? But you got these clowns teaching that madness, proud clowns full of pride, man. Full of fucking pride, man. Let's get a couple more precepts, and that was dealing with prophecy. All right, this Luke is dealing with prophecy. Let's get some more prophecy. And no matter how many scriptures you read, show these guys are rebellious, and they just gonna wax worse and worse, man. So this is Revelation 20 and 9. So this is Revelation 20 and 9. It's a lot. Revelation chapter 20 and verse 9. And it says, and they went up on the breadth of the earth and compassed the camp of the saints about and the beloved city, and fire came down from Yahweh, man, from the power out of heaven, and devoured them. And devoured them. So the same way, when you go into history, going all the way back to the book of Genesis, seeing how the Lord rained fire and brimstone, all right, from the heavens, all right, and destroyed them, the same way the Lord is going to bring the final destruction. All right, but you got these clowns. Let's go to Revelation 13. Revelation 13 and verse 13. And this is what these clowns use to try to push that nuclear missile doctrine. So it says, and he doeth wonders. And remember, in Thessalonians, him that come after the workers of Satan with all lying wonders, all right, lying wonders, all right, using his sorcery and witchcraft, all right, to make you believe that he have these type of capabilities, that he possessed this type of power. And them dumb niggas believe it and push it as the Lord's word. It says, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. Not devouring them, not consuming them, not destroying them. All right. It says, and deceive them. See, you niggas have been deceived. All right. You are the deceived, man. And deceive them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles, man. All right. So these niggas are not the men of the Lord. They're not teaching according to the word. All right. It don't talk about Esau raining fire from heaven, destroying and consuming the people, man. The way the Lord gonna have rain, fire, and brimstone from heaven and consume the people, destroy the people, and will rain fire and brimstone from the heavens at the Lord's second coming to destroy and bring judgment upon the wicked on this earth, man. All right. Esau do it in, but it says, and deceive them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by sword and did live. All right. And that's plain, man. Okay. That's plain. And that's basically the point, man. And with that, I'm gonna say shalom.